Now, I am a technician hands down all day, every day. But this is pretty freaking cool. Right? That's pretty cool. Salute to all my division agents. Let's get it. Not again.
RCO nigga.
Trappy in my little web.
OP Mark 2s and RPGs for you fellas.
Dynamites.
Straight to it, everything to
You watching
3.
RCO nigga.
Don't you run from me.
RCO nigga.
When you sign up to be an NPC in the Division 2 and realize you should have went to Roblox. Here's how not to enter the dark zone. You watching
RCO mega.
Hilo almost at extraction zone.
triangle formation. It never fails. Right, so we're gonna try to get good placement on this. If I can get it on top of that, right there. And we're gonna throw the hive this way. And we're gonna instinct talent in the middle. Look at that burn.
Should be able to access the morgue at the far end of the West Wing construction site.
And we still got.
If they haven't been disposing of the corpses properly, we could have another outbreak on our hands.
Got it. 22 seconds. Follow me. Pick it up in time. You good to go. All right. So we want to get good placement on our turret. And I'm gonna go on top of that. I'm gonna go for on top of that. That forklift right there. I'm gonna do triangle formation again here. Well, once I come out of this menu. Oh, I forgot we gotta switch this to the TDI. Hold on. But watch this. Once I start shooting, it's gonna be another triangle formation. Trap him. 50% on the headshot. Get a status effect. Look at that bleed. 152. 152. It's not a bleed. It's a burn. It's a burn. I mean, they rarely get out of that, bro.
The outcasts are using
Bro.
it from an asymptomatic.
I mean, it works on the NPCs, PvP. I'm telling you, that triangle formation be working, bro. All right, we in here. We'll do our breakdown after this one. We're gonna place our turret like right up here. If we can get it up there. There you go. Oh. Ah. Where's he at? Ah. Yo, dumbass trying to break the turn. Look at this idiot. You idiot. Ow. Ooh, if he would have landed that. Oh!
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Ah! Not intimidated by you. Not scared of you and your hammer. Ah!
Emily's the head of the outcasts. If she's an asymptomatic carrier,
Sheesh.
we've got an endless supply of the virus to play with.
Agent, your route out is going to take you into the DCD.
Hey, that was a good placement for that hive, but I tossed it right where my turret was. Honestly, all it's about for this one is good placement on your incinerator. So check this out. Incinerator is very different from your other skills. You know, like with this one, you can move around with it and place it. Cancel that. Incinerator is different. You can spin, but you cannot move when you're trying to place this. So the idea when you walk in a room is to try to, if you can walk in silently, whatever you got to do to get that incinerator somewhere placed well. Another thing is I decided to go with the Ninja backpack instead of the 25 and 25 that you would get from the backpack for this gear set, right? 25 weapon damage, 25 on the range. The reason why I decided to do that is because when you go inside of a room, look at the range this thing covers already. Right now, 25% to the range on this would just be wasted on the walls. You follow me? Right? And the honest to God truth is, yes, there's some areas that are much bigger than this that you would think that you would use that there. But the reason I would say that I wouldn't do that is because, again, I could throw my incinerator here and I could have a hive here. and I can control this hive better than I can that incinerator. You follow me? So while the incinerator is working, I can run over, grab my hive, and throw the hive inside the fire over there and really finish them off if I want to. You follow me? Gives you a little bit more versatility, a little more agility when you partner the incinerator with a hive. So that's the idea here. We're gonna try to use this incinerator. Let's see if I can walk up on these dudes without them noticing me. Oh, incinerator. Look at that burn. Oh. And then pick it up. 24 seconds. You see what I'm saying? Pick it up before it, you know what I mean, before it detonates itself. You gotta finish this like right now. Right now. We got like 8 minutes before the servers go down. Run! All right, so check this out real quick, right? I just wanted to come in here and showcase the build breakdown because the build is pretty easy to put together. Honestly, it's like the build that works on itself. Oh, I just came from the dark zone. I'm sorry, I kind of stepped over in the dark zone real quick. Hold on. Let me put the build back on. Oh, hold on, I gotta get out of here. Oh my God, let me hurry up. 7 minutes and counting. Hurry up. Oh, yeah, I went to, that's this build right here. I went out to the dark zone to goof off a little bit with a couple of friends. All right, here we go. All right, so, now the gun I have on here is not I was using this originally, but honestly, the instinct is better. So let's go grab that real quick. Instinct, this one. All right, cool. All right, here we go. So here's the idea with this build. It's really simple. You got about, I think 30% in skill damage. Let's look at this. We got skill haste. It's basically skill haste and skill damage carrying the build, all right? But anyway, let's go. Skill haste 12% right here on the mask. You got skill damage 10, 11, 5, and 20% repair we're not really using. Picaro's holster, skill damage, right? 15, of course, we know 170, we can see everything there, right? And then right over here, you got another skill haste. This one's gonna be another skill damage. So skill damage is 1, 2, 3. Am I right? Oh no, this is skill haste. That's 3. It's 3 though. Oh, it's 1. Yeah, that was it. It's 1, 2, and then the third one is over here. Oh, the glove. Yeah, 3. So 30% boost on the skill damage. Gets our hive up to 759 without the TDI in our hand. When we switch to TDI, that takes it up to 834. Right, and then of course our burns at 152. Right now, I was running a build that had this burning at 177. Not necessary. This is going to be just fine. 152 is going to clear the room. It's good. Right? We get to switch to very hard. Okay, cool. So essentially, all you got to do is really play. I mean, this is self-explanatory. Right? We're using the instinct talent instead of the burn. Burn gives us 25% or 20. If 25, if you use the pyro or anything else, will be like 20. But you go with the pyro. Where's it at? Pyromaniac going to give you 20. Oh, wait, there it is. 25% weapon damage increase. Instead of 25, we're going to go 30 with the instinct talent, right? So throw your turn out there and start cooking. Right? Throw the hive at the same time. Self-explanatory. And just keep going. Crank it up 6 tier with the TDI, right? Detonate it. Cause an explosion. Nice little burn. Still going. Love it. Follow me? That was very hard, by the way. Very hard. Set on very hard, right? We looked at our skill damage levels. We do not have any status effect in this. Now, if you want status effect, you feel like you don't have enough status effect, that's where the TDI comes in, baby. 50% status effect. Right, so we don't need to put the status effect into the build, into the gear set. We can get all of that. 50% is plenty. 50% is enough, right? And that can carry you through if you feel like you want more status effect. But as you saw in the gameplay and here at the shooting range, you really don't need it. You really don't need it, right? TDIs, it really just carries you right on through, right? And you're already hitting at 759 on your hive, or I think 140 on the, what is it? 143 on the burn damage on the turret, right? When you are in 5th tier versus when you're in 6th tier. 6th tier is gonna crank it up a little bit hotter. But hey, I mean, 143 hits plenty, but going into that 6th is absolutely just phenomenal. And then while you're doing that, if you want to increase that burn status effect, just start popping them in the head with that TDI. Right? That's going to increase your burn status effect right there. Right? Right? We see numbers 195, I mean, that's just nuts on that burn. Just keep tapping them headshots. We still got a cooldown on that, but you know, cooldown is still going. I mean, come on, bro. I really don't feel like there's much else that needs to be said. It's pretty self-explanatory. All you need to do while them look at that madness going on in the background. While all of that is going on, just tap them with this. Tap them to the body, to the head. All you gotta do is land shots on them with this. Don't gotta be headshots. Just land them, and you're gonna get 30% increase on your weapon damage. So that's where all your reds at, is right there in this gun, that instinct talent, right? It's gonna really crank up your weapon damage. Status effect, go to the TDI if you want more status effect. And then if you need to get carried through, Scorpio, secondary, boom. What more could you possibly need? This is phenomenal. Absolutely love this build, right? Yeah, I mean, I think that covers just about everything. We're down to 2 minutes. We're about to go into maintenance. So with all of that said, I'm gonna get on up out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I think it was informative. I think we covered everything. Basically what we got here is more skill haste and skill damage, right? And it's interesting. I love how effective it is, and we didn't put any status effect in it. And fire, of course, is a status effect build. You would think that would be the route to go. I'm telling you, this is it. Come in the back door. They're not expecting it, you know? With all that said, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel. We are out of here. Peace. I will see you after maintenance. I know this outro is very mellow and sleepy-like, but just don't fall asleep with the controller in your hand, because them NPCs will jack you up. Go back to the base of operations.